All Around Show Horses is pleased to present for your breeding consideration legendary leading sire Coosa Lad. Coosa Lad is an exquisite sorrel quarter horse stallion standing 15.3 plus hands. He possesses many wonderful qualities: breeding, movement, beauty, personality, and disposition, all of which are passed on to his offspring. These qualities are what have made Coosa Lad an AQHA and an Equistat leading sire for many years. Coosa Lad also has some of the finest bloodlines available, making him a superb outcross for today's halter and performance horses. Coosa Lad's pedigree consists of world and reserve world champions and AQHA champions, including the producers of numerous world and reserve world champions. He is by AQHA leading sire Coosa and out of reserve world champion mare Jeanette Skip, who is also a foundation bred mare. Coosa Lad has been tested negative for HYPP. Coosa Lad, affectionately known as Sherman, is a story in himself, triumph over tragedy. This is the story of Coosa Lad. In a freak accident at the tender age of only 3 months, Coosa Lad, destined to show at the World Show that year, had a spiral femur fracture of his hind leg. The veterinarians concurred that the most humane thing to do would be to put the colt down. The owner, Lawrence Bramblett, refused, and for the next 6 months, Coosa Lad lay on his side, unable to get up. Lawrence faithfully took care of the young, gentle colt, and through all the ups and downs, Coosa Lad prevailed. After 6 months, he was finally able to stand. The results of him lying on his side had been devastating. One side of his body was visibly flatter than the other, and the colt had a severe limp. His front legs were frail and curled from lack of use, and there was much pain from his hind leg. To compensate, Coosa Lad began transferring his weight to his front legs. With growth plates not fully developed, his right front leg gave out and had to be surgically pinned. Throughout his ordeal, Coosa Lad maintained a kind, wonderful disposition, which is still present today, and his will to live gave everyone inspiration in the colt's abilities. With his outstanding pedigree and remarkable temperament, Coosa Lad overcame a near-death experience and has made his mark in today's breeding industry. A beautiful head and neck, large, kind eyes, flat knees, good hocks, and his exceptional disposition make Coosa Lad an extraordinary breeding stallion. When crossed with quarter horse, thoroughbred, paint, and Appaloosa mares, he consistently produces large, balanced foals that are gorgeous movers with great minds. The foals are even-tempered and laid back, which makes them the perfect non-pro and youth horse, the testimony to a great breeding stallion. Coosa Lad's foals compete in the Hunter Under Saddle, Western Pleasure, Lunge Line, Pleasure Driving, Halter and Trail classes, making him a true all-around sire. He has sired innumerable major futurity winners, many Congress champions, international champions, and world and reserve world champions in AQHA, APHA, APHC, and PHBA. Coosa Lad is nominated to the AQHA Incentive Fund and the Breeders' Trust, and his foals are eligible for most major futurities.
That's your showmanship. Congratulations, number 2990, Randy Baldwin with Lad's Game Lady from Stanton, Michigan.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is your world champion, 2381. This Lad's the Titan. Vicky Holt in the irons, riding for Gerald Elder, Manhattan, Illinois. And your champion is sired by the quarter horse stallion Coosa Lad out of Janie Jingles. Receives world champion buckle and world champion hat can courtesy of APHA. English halter courtesy of Charlotte Saddlery. Embroidered equipment bag courtesy of BMB. Leather portfolio courtesy of the Paint Horse Journal. Come on, put your hands together. Let her hear from you. Vicky Holt, and this Lad's the Titan, your world champion, junior hunter under saddle. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the world champion, congratulations, 2381. There she is, ladies and gentlemen, the world champion, Molly Elder, and this is Lad's the Titan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in 1995, All-American Quarter Horse Congress, champion junior Western Pleasure Horse, congratulate number 48. 91, Gentleman Thompson, Atlantic City, New Jersey. Congratulations to Jennifer and the Coosa Lad.
Ladies and gentlemen, join me in congratulating your Congress 2-year-old Alphabet 230 Limited Champion entry number 1888, Fairly Clear. Owned by James and Murray Winter, Chico, California, grade 35, Charlotte State.
Reserve champion, Congress 3-year-old Snafflebit Derby, earnings of $4,468.80. Congratulate number 4805, Miss Miracusa, 5 summers from Hatton, Christine, carrying as from Northern New York. Reserve champion, 4805.
All Around Show Horses is dedicated to providing you with outstanding breeding genetics and services now and in the future. For our customers overseas, frozen semen is available. All Around Show Horses would like to thank you for the opportunity to present AQHA and Equistat leading sire, Coosa Lad, for your breeding consideration.